Hey guys, this is Long again for Apotheosis. We're back to using dragons again for the rest of the season to help finish off strong, have a nice, easy season. This army literally does not tie though. I don't think you can bait this dragon army. I'm not really sure what you can do to bait it. All you do is really mess up the RC charge. As long as you RC charge properly, she stays alive, you'll get a 3-star. As well as you send your king on the thinned out side of the base, the side where he won't die, right? You send your dragons to the thicker side of the base, you send them to the thicker side, just to make sure that you have enough time to get through the rest of the base. Because king goes to the thin side, easy peasy. But anyways, let's get into live ledge attacks, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, it's big old rage core. Get in there, we're set. But these bases can always be a tiny bit tricky. You come in from the top though, so we just go into this wizard tower, right? We should probably go this way, then we redirect right there, push her in, or she goes this way, we redirect right here and push her in. We'll just need one redirect, whether she goes left or right. Tesla, okay. Control Tesla, usually they're always in the top corner. So that's the most common spot. We might not need an invis at all for his first one. Yeah, no invis for his first 10 seconds. Tesla, so it's going to try pulling us out. Okay. We're going to do 5 for this first invis. 245. All right, Spear Fox, Spear Fox, Spear Fox. All right, World Champion get hit a little bit, but that's okay. We'll invis redirect, and we'll do 7. All right, and then we'll do 5 over. So we're inside this, and we're going to Earthquake through this entire section. Nice. We can do 7 again. 7. All right. And then we'll get pushed right on through, and we'll do 3. And now we can haste. She's got moving quick. She got those feats. She got everything coming on through here. Do 7. Will she get this multi inferno? She will. She'll get right in this poison. Oh, I mean, invis over. I don't want to be hitting that thing. We still have 3 invis left. We can get the multi art shower or that scatter, but we got plenty of value in through here. We're just invis over. 7. Okay, on to the minion prince. I mean, 3. Okay, Fox, Fox, Fox. What? What? Okay, we'll send the King of Siege Bricks on this right side. Help deal with that air defense. Send a Baby Dragon to help funnel. Baby Dragon to help funnel. We're splitting the funnel up. We'll poison this furnace. Send a Valkyrie. So we're gonna push our dragons in a nice straight line into this town hall direction. The closest air defense is right there. Alright. We'll send in the Ice Hound to go right for that air defense. We'll tank for us nicely. I'll send a Baby D on the bottom. And we'll ice block for this town hall and this air defense. Nice, perfect. The fire mites head for it as well. We use a couple rocket balloons help funnel. It will help push our rest of our dragons inward. We didn't get this air defense down. We got the fire mites, we're chilling. Like that ice sound freezes everything. Man, these dragons are gonna be full HP coming up through this town hall in a second. We'll pop it right through there. Help get through that town hall, get through that minion prince and that king. Very nice. Now rocket balloon this multi gear. A couple won't like take it out, no, but it takes out 2 black air bombs. That's nice. So I just mini prince ability to his back end as well. These fire mites get some crazy value. Honestly, fire mites are just OP. They're definitely better than the super minions. At least I think so. If you get multi inferno towers down, you're set. It's just because they can provide so much extra value for tanking, just like through buildings, or they just take it down for a lot longer. A whole minute of fire mites, or just however long super minions last. They can last to the very end, or they could die very quickly. They hit some black air bombs and just die. So yeah, this is a very easy one for us. I also want to add that I'm offering one-on-one coaching. Just make a ticket in my Discord server, which is linked down below. As well as my goal now is to not fail for the rest of the season using this army. And let's get into it. All right, this base. Where's multi-inferno towers? Okay, when they're typically like this on a ring base, I usually go for the center one because it's so far away. I'm just gonna go into a rage tower. Now, which side's likely to be baited is the question. I mean, they're probably both baited. I see this one with Del Ricochet. This one's multi-arch tower. I'm gonna go for the multi-arch tower side. I'm probably gonna be baited, but you know what? YOLO, 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 YOLO. We'll do 6 as first invis. No giant bombs. Okay, okay. I mean, I guess the fire spitters are baited. I'm gonna do 7-3 for these invis. I mean, the fire spitter. This side's definitely baited. This side's probably baited. Yeah, that'd make more sense. Oops. And there's there's the bait. There's that sneaky little bait I was talking about. We found it. Yeah, we certainly found it, didn't we? We'll push right forward. I mean, 2 giant bombs. I mean, that's not that bad. That means 3 giant bombs. There's a fourth one then right there. There's definitely a fourth one right there. I'm just gonna avoid. All right, I'm just gonna do 7-3. We'll 2 rock balloons onto this air defense, and we'll do 3. All right, she'll push in the direction we need. Okay, we'll earthquake and we'll haste. All right, and we'll get into that inferno. 7. Spear Fox, Spear Fox. My Spear Fox is not cooperating today. Trio Trap as well. Okay, we're good. We'll send the King Siegebergs on his thinned out side. Send the Dragons onto his thicker side. We'll place the Minion Prince because he has Dark Crown. Send the Ice Hound. I'm gonna poison the Furnace. Headhunter Valkyrie help take out the Minion Prince and those Ice Golems. We'll drop a Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. It's kind of like a machine, right? Baby D to help. Okay, what? Bro, how is that the closest air defense? I guess it's because none down there. That makes sense. Or vulnerability to the Giga Bomb. That'll help us out. And this defending king is just annoying. Where can we rock loon? I mean, into this Tesla is nice. That help push our dragons inward and help us get through this multi inferno. Well, minion principality is back in damage and this town hall. Very, 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 very nice. Then we'll have our king ability. So we send our king onto the thinned out side, our dragons onto the nice thick side of the base. And it's all gonna work out really, really nicely for us. I mean, look at how many dragons we still have up. Oh, these fire might still going through with the king ability. Yep. GG. GG. Just overwhelming the base with ease. These ring bases are definitely the easiest ones for this army because you can just like walk right through it. I guess you fly right through with 10 dragons. I don't think a single one died. GG. Alright, double invis base. On these, you just literally push right into here, right into this monolith. If you get in this section, the base is just completely cooked, as you'll easily get into the second section as well. So just RC right into this multi-arch tower. We'll do 6 for this invis, because we can single cycle easily through here. Easily, easily, easily. She's going to want to walk back and forth as well, so she can go through here, right into this wizard tower, and she'll go for this bomb tower on the left. Oh, right? Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll invis redirect. I'll push her into the mono. We'll let her hit 1, 2. Okay, we're not gonna ice block here. We're gonna do 7. She should walk backwards. Then we're gonna do 3. Push us into the multi inferno tower. Then we'll earthquake through here. And we'll do 7. Alright, we'll do some rocket balloons there. Then we're gonna do 3. That pushes her in. Right? Yeah, we're at least. Yeah, she's in this core. We save an ice block for that town hall, which is gonna be very, very helpful for us. Alright, then 3. We'll take out that fire spirit, take out that inferno. Alright, we're gonna do 6 here. Need her push in towards this town hall. She should, right? All right. And 2, ice block. Poison the furnace. Okay, we got the fox. No, the fox is dead. We're gonna invis. Do we get down the multi inferno tower down? Is a question. Hopefully. We'll send the cumulus left side, the more thinned out side. Dragons on. Actually, wait. This other side's more thinned out, but it's not gonna matter. We'll send the lava hound right into that giga bomb. That'll be nice for us. We're gonna send the baby D to help funnel. All right, baby D to help funnel. Couple rock balloons for his air defense. Another baby D to help funnel. We'll have a nice, easy pathing into this. We'll send the Valkyrie, and as well as the Headhunter soon to help. Another baby D to help funnel. We'll push our dragons right into that town hall. We'll send the Headhunter way back there. So yeah, everything's gonna go right into that. And that multi-inferno tower is getting built back up now. We're gonna pop this Warren ability here. Help heal up through this. We can get through this defending king. He's just gonna be annoying. Alright, Minion Prince. Which way? Which way, MP? Alright, where'd the Ice Hound go? Honestly, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. In comes the dragons, in come the fire mites as well as the king ability. We'll drop some cleanup. We'll drop some cleanup. Minion Prince right through that heavy, heavy core. Get some nice value through there. We got the fire mites popping through. That's a level 80 defending Minion Prince. What's going on? Why does dude not upgrade his Minion Prince? Who neglects their Minion Prince in 2025? That dude's the most important defense, I swear. Because on defense, he just goes crazy. 90% we pop a spiky ball. Be a nice, easy 3-star. Nice, easy peasy 3-star for us. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, Invis Rage Core. So how can we get in there is a question. I mean, this is the shortest path into it. I mean, it would be the simplest. It really would be. But I got the vision here. I got the vision. So are these in range? Baby Dragon, RC right into the mono. At 250, I'll drop the RC. At 250. Alright, they'll get it. Alright, this is gonna be perfect. Right into the mono. Look at that. I'm gonna do 6 with this invis. Alright. And she'll path into the hook tower from here. Those archers, wait, the furnace. She might stay here. Okay. 7 into the archers? No, no, no! The archers! Well, We're pulling in. We'll do 7. Okay, we're pulled in. We're pulled in. We'll do 3. We stuck on the ice column again, but it'll be okay. We'll invis here, and then we'll do 7. I'm gonna do 1, 2 ice block. We'll earthquake. Okay. We're gonna invis at 7, and we're gonna haste. All right, push in, and then 3. Are we in this quarter? We are. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Those archers, those CC archers pulled us out. You know what? We came right back in. We're gonna take out this entire core. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Send our dragons in. We'll send in our ice hound as well. Our king's going to its right. It doesn't matter which side exactly. This side's a bit thinner, so it's easier for our king to go into. Here's our baby D to help funnel. Poison this mini. A level 80 minion prince again. What in the world? Bro, why is no one upgrading their minion prince? Tornado trap. Nice. We missed the bait completely. We missed it completely. You love when that happens. You love it. We'll take out these Teslas. We're gonna help push our dragons into this base. I mean, if we had Rage Gem for this, that'd be absolutely perfect. We don't have Rage Gem. Just because of how much of the base we gutted. I mean, these dragons, there's just nothing to kill them, so Rage Gem would be perfect. King, he's on his outside. He's banging on the wall. He banged through a wall to get there. Bro, he just banged on that thing. Spiky Ball gets a nice value though. Definitely. Get through that scatter. And we still have all the dragons coming through. We're swag, the minion prince. I mean the minion prince and the warden ability. And, I just want to be a cool kid today. I want to be all chill. I want to be all just calm, cool, collected. Have everything go right. Okay, this defending king's annoying. But we'll drop an archer back through there. Oh, Rick shit can says nope. But look at that Giga Bomb. What is it gonna do to us? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And there we go. Easy peasy. That plan I think was pretty crazy. If I could have just not had the archers pull me out, Arcee would have went in there and I would have had 2 more invis on the other side of this base. But I had enough to get all that core. So let's flag the Warden and the Minion Prince ability for a very nice easy 3-star. I really like that plan. Another Invis Rage Core. What in the world? Why is everyone running an Invis Rage Core? Well, we just gotta get in there for Arcee or go for Air Vice. So it's baited here. So it's probably baited here. Probably. The Road Champion side's always baited. So in that case, I'm just gonna come in right here. We can probably easily get her into that hook from here. Yeah, I like this pathing. So I'll RC here. I use all 4 rocket balloons right there. And at 256, I'm gonna drop this Invis. We're gonna get hooked with the rocket balloons, but that's okay. RC's pushing in. Nice. We're not in the Town Hall Poison range. We're gonna do 6 for this Invis. At least I believe we're not in the Town Hall Poison range. I believe. I believe. Call me a believer. We're gonna Invis. We're gonna do 7. And we're gonna do 5. Invis over. So we're in the score completely. We're gonna ice block. Oops. Oops. I forgot to ice block. I forgot there was a whole Invis tower in there. Oops. My bad. We're in haste. Now we're in there. Oops. Okay, I've been attacking a rage base of the same similar layout a lot in hard mode and friendly challenges, and that's the exact way I enter the base. So, I didn't even think there was an Invis tower in there. I didn't even think that. Come on now, what am I doing? I'm trying to sell. All right, we'll send the King Siege Bricks on this left side because this right side has all these ricochet cannons. 3 ricochet cannons. You know what? I'm just gonna send my dragons into the ricochet cannons. Or check for a troll Tesla. Check for a troll Tesla. There's just one at the very top. Okay. Where's the closest air defense? All right, to the right. We'll send the ice hound in. We don't have an ice block, because we already used it. That's okay. We'll use baby D. We'll use a baby D. Well, that ice hound tanking nicely for some air traps. A nice, easy 3-star. Ice Hound's gonna pop, freeze the multi-gear minion prince as well. Ward ability through all these air traps popping, because I don't want to hit by air traps. I don't want any of that. I don't want the smoke with the air traps. We got down a lot of red air bombs through there. We'll pop the king ability, help get through his mono as well, because he was gonna pop it anyway, so might as well pop it sooner. Sooner rather than later. I push this right through there. We have all these dragons. Yeah, this base was super, super easy. This guy should not be running this base. I bet he's going minus 320 a day. I bet he's going minus 320. Almost burnt of bases, right? So ideally, this would be the better path for a dragons. Ideally, just because it's thicker to get through there in more time. But triple ricochet cannon. not sending my king into a triple ricochet can. You gotta be kidding me. Look, no, none of them died basically too. The only thing that hit them was air traps. And there's no air damage over there besides just air traps and minion prints. So it'll be a nice, easy swag minion prints ability. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easy peasy. All right, this base. So typically this side is super, super duper baited, but I see decorations here, so that's tempting me to just go into it. I mean, hmm. But it is fun to come from this far side of the space. It is really fun. So what if we just send our RC here? We send some rock balloons here, some rock balloons here, and we just invis redirect here into the mono, into this ray shower, into that core. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Rocket balloons, rocket balloons. Teslas, okay, Teslas are fine. We'll do 256. We'll invis over. All right. So we're not quite getting that Tesla down, are we? And we're hitting into bait. Well, rip, rip. Hmm. Coming in from the side on this base. We're an invis. Bro, which way she's going? Invis over. We're getting there. We're getting there. She shouldn't be in the bait now. She should be fine. I did not expect her to get hit on that multi-gear. I mean, that crusher mortar. All right, now we're in there. And now we can haste. And we'll just do 7 and 3 for the rest. All right, 7. We'll get through this rage shower, looks like. Maybe crusher mortar. Maybe not the rage shower. We'll get the inferno. Okay. And she's going to get into the builder hut. And then from there, which way? Which way, Western woman? That's the meme, right? Which way, Western man? But she's a woman. She's a world champion. So we got to say a little bit differently. We get down to CC. No furnace. Okay, nice. So that means we're just in the King and Siege bricks into the mono, I guess. I thought that was a building. I really did. Well, we'll send the dragons in towards town hall. The king, we knew he was gonna get wrecked. We knew it. We'll just poison these ice golems as well. Where's closest air defense right in front of us? Alright. King will pop a spiky ball. He'll get some decent value, actually. And the lava hound will push it forward. He's baby D funnel. Baby D to funnel. Well, this lava hound take out that giga bomb. Absolutely perfect. All the red air bombs too. Bro. Bro, that is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. We popped the Warren ability. We'll be able to pop the minion prince ability through this ricochet can, through this town hall, all of that. We trigger the tornado trap, bro. We missed that thing. What is this? What is this base? Well, we got triggered by the bait, right? We missed the trail trap in the core and got the inferno instead. So you know what? It's all good. It's all good for me. We'll drop some cleanup up here. I honestly send the mono into this headhunter into the mono. You know why? Just cause the main prince by himself as well as the dark crown literally can solo the entire base by himself. The dark crown is so OP. It literally does the most damage out of anything. He's the hardest hitting hero with it. It's just he doesn't die. He's literally invincible. He's just gonna push on forward. I'm saying that while he's getting hit by the queen, getting hit by black air bomb, getting hit by everything. He's just walking up forward. I mean, he ended up dying to a bomb or something there. You know what? He's still walking up forward. He's about to just two tap this mortar. One, two, okay, three. Three tap the mortar. Like he does die. But you know what? It's an easy peasy 3-star. Easy peasy. All right, this base. Triple multi Inferno Towers. Usually I go for the middle Inferno on this base. Looking at this base. What are these sweepers? Fire spears pointing down, sleepers pointing down. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm staying away from that. I'll probably use rock wounds on this and this. So I'll just send my RC into the middle inferno. She'll probably path to the other one pretty easily. Take the town hall as well. Maybe the mono, maybe the multi-air shatters outside. I say this is pretty easy pathing. A very, very easy base for us. We're gonna do Sixers first invis as well, just because we're outside the range of the town of poison, so our world champion won't get hit. Well, we're risking it. We're risking it. She walked outside. We're doing 7 and 3 for the rest, though. We can't afford her to die. We cannot afford it. All right, giant bombs popping up. Spear Fox is a little bit low. All right, there shouldn't be any more bombs here. Usually it's only baited to about 4 or 5 invis links, and we're used 5 invis by now, so we should be fine. All right, yeah, and we are going to the multi-arch tower side, which is more value for us instead of say the ricochet cannon side, because you know my dragons don't hit ricochet, don't get hit by ricochet cannons, so we're just chilling in that case. Right through the wizard tower. And right to the bomb tower. My mortar will haste. Still 2 minutes left. That'll get us right into this inferno. We'll do 7, right through the scatter, and then right into the inferno at 4. Alright, perfect. Is there a furnace yet? No, there's not. So King Siege Bricks on the standout side, which is the left hand side. The Royal Championship to the Fire Spirit, definitely very, very nice. We'll poison the furnace. We'll have Valkyrie, and we'll have a Headhunter. Send it from the back, though. Then we'll send in the Ice Hound and the Dragons. The Minion Prince will Ice Block the Ice Hound. We'll send a Baby D to help funnel. A Baby D to help funnel. That's going to push our dragons into the base. At least that's the general idea. And that Headhunter and Valkyrie was really nice. Take out that King and that, what's it called? What is it called? The Ice Golems. Yeah. We have this Warren ability for this Rage Tower, which the Baby D did help funnel as well. Are those chests there? There's not? Okay. We can hit the air defense. Okay, we'll just pop the Warren ability. See air traps. The rock balloons did not get the air defenses. You know what? We're cooked on that case. But it's still an easy 3-star. We still have the King ability and the Minion Prince ability. Minion Prince do this Rage Tower. I mean, it's crazy value for us. It's a crazy value RC charge. Like, we have to be blind not to send our RC there. If like we had to be blind, and I'm not from the Helen Keller School of the Blind. I'll say that. At least not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I could be blind. Tornado Trap, nice. We avoid the bait. Sometimes I do make some very, very, very bad approaches. Like I might send it to like the bait, complete bait, but we avoided all the bait. I had no problems for our sea charge or our dragons. We got plenty of everything still alive. Nice. Triple multi infernals in the score, rage core. I haven't seen style baits much today, but the queen side is typically non-baited side. I'm seeing lots of gaps here. I don't know how I feel about that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, will my RC go right into this scatter? She's gonna go into that mortar. I think she's gonna path to this more, but we'll see. We'll send our dragons to town. King Siege breaks to the left though. All right, yeah, she's going to the mortar as expected. Do 6 for this invis. Oh, well, we'll do 3 for this invis. Spear Fox, bro. My invis placement is phenomenal in a bad way. In a bad way. We'll do 3 the invis and we'll earthquake on this Rage Tower Clan Castle. Help us push through there. I feel like that earthquake's a lot bigger, a lot smaller than usual. But we are getting the same value as we typically do on an RC charge like this. Now, it could be a trail trap right there. I'll pop the haste. I'm just going to risk it. And the invis over. All right. And then I'm going to do 3. Oh, we get that crush mortar in a second. What in the world? We get right into this Inferno too. Still have 3 invis left. Absolutely plenty. We're out of town on poison range, so we can't do a single cycle. We're going to be forced to in a second. We are going to get that clan castle, and we push right into this Inferno. Look at that. That is perfect. Alright, we'll send the King Siege Bricks in the bottom. Dragons up top. We'll send the Ice Hound. Send the Dragons, and we're going to spread them out just because of how widespread this base is. Oops. Pop the Ice Hound with the Ice Block. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. We'll save the Rock Balloons to that mono just because of some heavy damage. Actually, we'll Baby D there as well. We'll poison this Minion Prince. Level 79. Why does everyone have low-level Minion Prince? Bro, I'm in the top 1,000. How am I getting people with low-level Minion Princes? What is going on? Today is not real. Rocket Balloons in. We're gonna get out that monolith. We're gonna water ability to this town hall and this giga bomb. Help keep us alive through it. We'll pop while invincible. Perfect. This will be a nice, easy 3-star life. This is free. This is definition of free 99. Free and a half. Free everything. Drop some archers. Drop some archers. There we go. Minion Prince. He's just gonna push right on through. We need to swag his ability. And yeah, I'm not sure why. I hit some really good people, right? I definitely hit some people who've placed in the top 10 today. I know there's a couple of them in the leaderboard, but I also hit some bases that are just questionable. Makes me questioning why they're so rushed and how are they so high? Did they get lucky on defense or what? I mean, I'm not getting lucky on defense. I'm 294 2 days in a row, which is decent, but could be way better. We're able to easily go plus 320 a day. Have a very, very easy day. It's some decent people as well. And we get some nice defenses. Definitely nice to go plus 26, back up on 56, 800 now, 5800. We're gonna be finishing good this season. I feel it. I feel it deep in my bones. I'm gonna be doing good. I'm calling it. I'm hoping a 3-star for the rest of the season. Now, that's the goal at least. Try a 3-star for the rest of the season. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.